Namaste programs. What's going on? Let me just see if I can hear myself. Hang on. Sorry, you'll hear double for a second. Hello? Please load. Please load. Look, I had to stream this game. Yep, you can hear me. That's fantastic. I was watching a streamer play this. I didn't know anything about it. It's called Blueprints. It is a roguelike puzzle game. Sort of escape room kind of thing. It looks amazing. Surely right up my alley. Raw Fury. And it came out on Game Pass. So I was like, am I going to spend money on this? And then it came out on Game Pass today. So, fuck yeah. Let's see, it sounds a bit loud, actually. Maybe here somewhere? How's that looking? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Beautiful. But I did watch quite a bit of... Last night I was watching Co-Carnage play this, so... I saw a bit, you know, I'm going to know some stuff I perhaps shouldn't have. Spoilers, but it is a roguelike, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go. It looks amazing. And, you know, spoiler alert, I've had a liquid lunch, so... Oh, I've bumped the mic. Is the mic still working? Yes, it is. So if there's some hiccuping and some general bad play because of... Hang on, what's going on here? What's going on here? Dogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury this summer, a game by Tandaros. The man.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Well, technically 46 rooms.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Well, we'll see about that.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Lapse.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
18th of March, 1993. Feel like I'm going to need a piece of paper. There we go. Day 1. Day 1. Right. Excellent. How's the mouse looking? It's fine. Okay, what have we got here? Always go left. How do I do anything? Click. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, having watched Co, I do know what's going on with the paintings, but I'm going to ignore that for now. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that excuse me. Oh my god. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best of luck, all my love and wishes, best of luck, something Sinclair. Herbert? Something Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Ooh. Entrance hall, antechamber. Excellent. What else have we got here? Now, unfortunately, I know that there's stuff outside, so I am going to look outside. I don't particularly know what's outside, except that there's a thing over there where you can get a starter room. But I don't know what's over here. Hello, can I go up here? No. Bird bath. God, it's running pretty smooth. That's very nice. Oh, door. Screws, perhaps. We get a screwdriver or something. Okay, this must be the front gate to the estate. Look at these mountains. Beautiful. I like the art style. Sort of cell shading. More bird baths. Always go left. Oh, there's a camp. Have a look up here first. What's this? Why are there lines on the door wall there? Interesting. And some kind of bunker. I mean, I don't know. Is there a button to interact, or is it just click? These are questions I don't have. I'm losing feet, but it is a roguelike. You know, you're not meant to make it each time, or ever, really, until you've... Oh. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great-uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab to return to the campsite for the night. Lovely. Okay, can we go around here? Why can we go around here? Anything to look at? Flowers. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's head up this way. We've done all this, it seems. We've lost 3 feet. Threefold. I will make 800 feet. Just give him one more minute. That man doesn't know how to lose. We'll be back, house. We'll be back. We need to check out everything out here first. Oh, they can't get out here. Oh, you can get out here. No. Oh. Door locked. Okay, that's interesting. Man, forget Great Uncle's rules. He ain't here anymore. Sure, I will. I will forget his rules immediately. Alright, always go left. Let's see, bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. I see, so that puts that there, and this would make it go that way. Closet, 2 items. Hallway. I mean, I feel like we should give ourselves as many exits as possible. So I'm going to do a hallway, although I'm not going to get any items from the hallway. Let's see what we've got here. Closet. So hang on, we're on the what looks like the far left. So, parlor, which is a puzzle. And bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. 2 whole feet? Well, why not a parlor? Oh, look at this. It's amazing. Oh, wow. You can see out the window. Beautiful. Hello, great-grandfather or great-granduncle or great whatever. Dear Herbert, May the 2nd. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. Sam Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Good to know. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Excellent. Excellente. Aha, boxes. This box is the black box, so that's obviously false. This box is the blue box. That is also... Did it say only one was false? At least one box, so they could all be false. That is also false. The box that claims to be black has the gems, so there always has to be one true. So the box that claims to be black is this one. It must have the gems. Ah, they're making it easy at the beginning. Oh, give me dem gems. Lovely. Oh, and my phone is running out of power, so let's swap power cords from the iPad into the phone. Flip the phone upside down, have it fall off its stand, because it's not really a stand, it's just my... Oh my god, why can't it stay? Alright, it won't stay. Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's see. Where are we? Blueprint. Alright, so guest bedroom would be a dead end. A lavatory. Now, I do know from watching the Co-Carnage that they're bad. It's not telling me that they're bad, though. And then we've got a den, which will give me a gem, and 3 exits. So, let's go den. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love this. Just each room is this little self-contained thing. It's amazing. And it's a roguelike and a puzzle game. So we're 20 past 9? What does that mean, I wonder? Yeah, again, I do know what the trick with the Oh, not only is that, so there's an E there. Wait, that's where I am. Does that change as well, I wonder? Alright, anything else? Doesn't seem to be. Let's try and go north. Or up, whatever you want to call it. Bare room, what does it do? Nothing, apparently. Might as well keep going north. A packing tape thing. Right, so there's nothing in here, it seems. I feel like just going... Like, why wouldn't I go West Wing Hall? What does that mean? Do it. Let's do it. Do you get any... yes. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. So it was 1993, the will. 10 years later. Interesting. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any star may draft sir. Really? So I shouldn't have done this room, is what you're telling me? Interesting. Very interesting. No, let's keep going north. It's locked. I haven't got any keys. Also locked, so dead end. Until we perhaps find some keys. Okay. Alright, always go left. There we go. Where are we? We're there. So chapel, whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 gold. Well, I don't have any gold. Is that game over if you haven't got any gold? Closet would give items. Observatory, +1 star for each time you are drafted. You've drafted observatory. 1 gem. Alright, let's go through here. That takes us the right way. So why not? The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to the Constellations by Richard Witt. Dick Witt. Fenneries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. 2, 3, 4. Diamonds Minor, 1 gem. 5 Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Yeah, there's no 6. Again, I saw that on Carnage's stream. I don't know what it means, but I did see him going, hey, there's no 6. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Haven't even found an apple. Clavis the key, +1 key. There's no 10 as well. Or 9. 6, 9, and 10 are missing. Maybe I should write this down. That I didn't see on co-stream. So let's see. Where are we at? We're in a... What's this room? Observatory. So 6, 9, and 10 are missing. +5 gems for the Dimodus Major. 12. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. 12. 13 and 14 are missing. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Okay, and then we jump. Okay, so 16 to 19 are missing. 20, Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Don't know what that means. Interesting. None of that does anything. We've got paintings. Okay. Don't know what that does. Nothing. That also spins. So there's another clock down there. There's clocks everywhere. That's quite interesting. Alright, what's upstairs before we use the astromological instrument? Really? Just a dead end? No. What's this? Oh, so I have to... Yeah, okay, so I'm not looking out the window, am I? How do I then... Ah... I can't jump off. Alright, gotta go all the way down. There we go. So hang on, if I were to do this now, I can't do this now. Right. One more. Oh, and it wasn't enough at the top there. What the hell is the star though? Oh, that's as far as we can go. Alright. Let's get back upstairs. It's definitely better. Probably what we want. Wait, is my... I'm not looking out the window yet. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Now I can. Alright, we are now looking out. Nice. 1 star. Gain 1 gold. Oh, so exciting. 1 whole gold. Alright, where are we? So we're there now. And we want to go through here. What do we got? Storeroom, guest bedroom, or a corridor? Again, I just feel like I should give myself options rather than... I mean, it doesn't hurt to get stuff, but that's now a dead end. That's a dead end. I'm going to do this. Interesting. Right, so we're now... Nook would just reconnect to the other one, although that was a locked door. Ah, so we're... Alright, so we might as well get a nursery. We're at a dead end anyway. So... basically we've got the 2 doors down at the entrance hall once we've done this, because yeah, well, whenever you draft a bedroom you get 5. Or do I want a key? I want a key. Absolutely want a key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will provide to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. It'd be nice if you gave me a journal instead of having to use a piece of paper, but I'm using a piece of paper. Oh. Right, so that would need a key as well, I imagine. I don't want to use the box. I want to use the key on here. This door here. Alright, let's see where it goes. Alright, what have we got here? Chapel, no bueno. A garage. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Wouldn't that mean you could go in and out, or is it just only the first time? Anyway, I should get 2 plus an extra 5 for the nursery. Oh, I didn't do the nursery. Damn it, I did the nook. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do bedroom. So plus 2, I lost 1, but so if I now go here, I'll lose 1. 34, 33, 34. Why? Oh, because I lose 1 as well from coming in. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. So you can't go back and forth. Oh, hello, madam. You've got a thing on your neck. You've got rather more distinct eyes than the rest of you. Something suspicious there. Something very... What does this mean? Hello? Greetings from Reddington. What does that mean as well? Reddington. Interesting. Alright, nothing else? Oh, what we got here? So, we're now... view inventory of all items currently in the house. I do think we probably need to go for that, because... Oh. Cutscene. I was not expecting that. Simon P. Etherington, or whatever your name is. I've forgotten already. Suspicious. Why would you need a security room? Music is pretty good. Piano room. That's me, except I'm not moving my hand. Oh, there we go. It's on a delay. Ah, we're back. What's this? Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Unfortunately, I've seen this. It says, unless written by hand. Spoiled. I've been spoiled. I shouldn't have watched it yesterday. I was watching it like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this game, but I don't think I'll buy it. I don't want to spend money at the moment. But then it came out on Game Pass. I only watched maybe an hour or something of co-playing it, so I should hopefully not have spoiled myself too much. Ah, computer. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Following the detailed list of the items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So yes, I did see the one trunk, and I've picked up everything else. I didn't want to use my key for it though. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. For example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Well, obviously I want low. Confirm. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost, during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So definitely unlocked. But we need no power though. Don't know what that means exactly. Log into network. Terminal password. Don't know the terminal password. I do because I saw it on, but I'm not gonna do it until I know it from the game. And frankly, I don't remember where he saw the password, so we're good. I'll have to find it. And you know what? Off the top of my head, I've forgotten what it is anyway. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. Right, now I remember how we got it. Yeah, we know it starts with an S. And yeah, there's an item that makes it clearer. So what is it? So yeah, but anyway, I won't mention that until I find it myself. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's not true. It's a red card and it's not handwritten. So the antechamber is locked and access levers are required. Right. Access levers. Wait, antechambers. Hang on. That's the antechamber. It's where we're headed. Right. So it's locked. What is this star thing? Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, good to know. Can we use the coffee machine? No. Alright. So we can't go right because that was another room. Don't think I have anything else to do there. And I don't have any way of opening this. So we're locked this way as well. So we're going to have to go all the way down to the entrance hall again. I mean, just having a squiz at the everything along the way. Is this the way? Does the Nook take me? Doesn't matter, they all will. It seems. Okay. That was the boxes. Alright, back to the entrance hall. Always go left. Guest bedroom, pantry, secret passage leads to a room of a colour of your choice. I don't know what the colours mean, though. I think I'll do that. Secret passage, the last of my gems. So, yellow, green, purple, and red. Alright, so purple seems to be bedrooms. Blue seems to be keys and stuff. Blue seems to be where you get stuff. I haven't found a green and I haven't done a red, but red's bad. I'm gonna go purple. Hope for a bedroom to reset my Oh, I see. It doesn't okay, cool. Oh wow, it's a dead end on all of them. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Right. And that would give us 10. So this will give us, I think a bedroom is 2. So that would give us 4 plus the 5 from the nursery. No, a guest bedroom will give us 10 plus 5 from the nursery. So that's going to be better, right? We're going to have to do it because we've got no other choice. Guest bedroom gave us plus 10. Wait, shouldn't I? Wait, I didn't do a nursery. I thought I did a nursery back here. I put it in my head. God damn. Well, anyway, 10 was better than 9. Well, actually, 10 would have been better than 4. Oh, got a key, though. What do we got here? Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Some squiggle. Okay. Again, I saw what the clue... I saw how you do the dart room, but you know, I'll see if it gives me explanations. If not... Hello? Got a sheep? Come on, how is none of this, okay, none of this is nothing. Alright, so now we need to go back to the entrance hall. We've got one final chance at doing this. Okay, it has to be a pantry. Has to be, otherwise we've got nowhere else to go. Apple. Ah, +2 feats. Give me them feats. Alright, coins. Not bad. Brigitte. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Interesting. And so there was 4... So 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges cost... it just says the enclosed amount. I don't know what it started with. The change was 4. Can I claim this? I can't. Alright. Gonna have to be the boudoir. Otherwise, we're at a dead end, if I'm not mistaken. Security as a key card. Wow. Alright. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Amazingly good stuff. Oh, some more money. Some... Oh, there is a safe there. And again, I have to... I'm not gonna lie, I did see the solution to this. We've got a Christmassy thing. We've got a safe that was a present. But what I am curious about is I was watching an American play this. And he put in 12.25 as Christmas. I would go 25.12 as a European. It takes a both. It takes both. Maybe it takes anything. Maybe it takes anything. Maybe I think I'm being clever, but we're not being clever. Oh, letter 4. Red letter 4. Should I write that down? Oh, there's a letter. Okay, Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. Who's Herbert? She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If, through your silence, you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. So Daniel is my character's father, and it seems that something happened to my character's mother, Marian. And I guess Herbert is the great uncle. Gotcha. Interesting. So there's a plot here. Alright, let's hope we can get through here. We can. We're definitely going to have to use our gem. Spread gems in each green room. Well, it's this or we fail. So, oh wow, that's awesome. Being able to see outside like this. Very cool. Very, very cool. Can we make... Oh, we get a free gem. That's nice. What's this? Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Aha. So we need a shovel for all of that. What? I don't have anything in my inventory. Okay, interesting. Oh, we're gonna lose coins, I guess. Let's see. That would be a dead end. That would be a dead end, and this won't be a dead end. So we're gonna have to go in the chapel and pay our tithe to God. Anything else? Anything. Okay. Okay, anything on the pews? Alright, always go left. I'm not saying anything. Let's see. Kitchen, dead end. Courtyard, dead end. Closet, dead end. Right, so we've got no hope. We might as well... I don't need food particularly. I could get gems from the green rooms, I think, but let's go closet. Gonna be a dead end anyway. Let's grab a key. Is that... and a shovel! An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Excellent. Anything else? It did say 2 items, so I guess that's it. 2 items. Ah, do I go back and dig? Then would lose another coin. I suppose that's worth it. Let's see what we've got here. Can be spent in shop rooms. Alright, well, it was kind of worth it, I suppose. A worthless old shoe, not worth picking up. Fantastic. I don't think there was any other things, so we lose another. So we used a coin to get a coin. We're even. Right, what do we got here? Dead end. That's not a dead end. I've got 1 gem, thank fuck. So kitchen has to be. Or else this day is done. What we got? Anything? Hello? No? Oh, yeah, okay. Cat food? Perhaps dog food? Nothing. Alright, okay. Rolling pin. I guess this is where we buy food. Banana is 2, a club sandwich is 8, and a chef salad is 5. Today's main course, glazed salmon. The main course is served only in the dining room. Sure, of course it is. Why has my phone turned off again? Charge, you bastard. Oh, because I did, yeah, right. So, Frosty Twitch app is just rubbish. It doesn't work. It crashes all the time. So we'll just use the default Twitch app, which is a pain in the ass, but hey, why not? I don't think I've got 20. I guess I can come back to get food if necessary, but for now, I think we just continue. Is that it? It's over? No, dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been achieved. So we're rank 4 in the kitchen. I think I saw what Co was doing. So we've got rank 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rank 5. We have to get to rank 8 in order to get the dining room to work. So useless for now, but also the only way through. The only one with a door. Yeah, okay. Alright, so absolutely nothing? Is that what you're telling me? I would like some wine, please. Even though I am but a child. Can never start too early, I suppose. Utility closet, breaker box. I don't know. Well, would that turn the power off, maybe? And then you go to the security room. But alas, don't want that. Otherwise, we're done. Combine inventory to create new items. Fine, let's do it. Oh, the true box does not always contain the prize. Good to know. Good to know. And in fact, that was the case on that first one, was it not? H. H. Alright, interesting. Right, so we've got this. 8. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is one of 10, lost among the bold words spoken. Soft the note is read, the letter is not. Letter is not Z? Eight. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. All right, well, so now we've got stone stuff. I'm going to write stone, H, and then music, 8. Don't know what any of it means, but oh, sledgehammer. A heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. We had a trunk. Where was it? It was all the way down here or something, wasn't it? Might have been the parlor or the hallway. Don't remember. And then what's this? Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. So a sledgehammer and a shovel does nothing. Alright, well that's all I've got. Try and open the door. Alright, it's locked. Use one key. The run... I was going to say the run ends. No, the run ends. I haven't got any gems. Or do I? If I go back to that box, if I can find it. Am I sure there's no other way except for the security room? Yeah, see, I could have done that, whatever it was, the breaker room, and that would have unlocked the security room, possibly. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Once you have drawn full, you must select... No. Oh, no. Alright, well, we're done. We're done. We're done because... Despite my 3 gems, I don't have... Yeah, I should have done the breaker room. Fuck. Alright, no, well that's cool. It's not bad for a first day, I imagine. Alright, let's go see if we can find that chest. Is this something? Nope. I don't recall where the chest was at all, to be honest. Perhaps in the hallway? It was fairly early on. Gonna lose some money. I need to go down, right, down. Alright, so it wasn't secret passage. It was somewhere here there was a box. Here maybe? No. Where did we have a box? I could have sworn we had a box because I said I didn't want to use my key on the box. I wanted to wait for a door. Really? And then the security room told us we had a box somewhere as well. Was it the nook? Where are we? Bedroom. Damn it. Does it tell me where the box was? State of entry, 1 trunk. Doesn't tell you. Damn it. Where was this box? In here. There it is. Sledgehammer. Motherfucker. Completely useless. Right, so we're done. We can't turn the power off. We can't get the key card. Everything else is blocked. It's not bad. I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow you'll wake to find the rooms of this state as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Well, yep. What else can we do? God, this is a fun game. I love these little rooms. I don't know, they're just so cozy. Mid-size villa. Total rooms 23. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 64. Items found 2. And yet so far from where we needed to be. Save and continue. Oh, excuse me. In fact, I need some water. Where is some water? Right, day 2. Day 2. Oh, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Does any of this change? Paintings are the same, right? So each room's always the same. All right, always go left. What we got here? All right, well, so for this run, instead of trying to always have a way out, I feel like I should aim for items. So let's get some coins and actually have a way out as well. Alright, so same story there. We get 4 of those. Oh, a banana this time. A banana with 3 steps. Hang on, so there's something about this. Oh. Okay, 50 steps. So there's some trick here. So 5 apples. 5 apples were what, 2 steps? Let's see. Apple, 2. Banana was 3. And we don't know about oranges yet. So if 5 apples would be 10, 5 bananas would be 15, that would be 25, plus we have 4 left over, 4 change. I don't know why this would be important, but does that mean oranges are worth, let's see, 50 minus 4 is 46. Minus 25 is 31. And then divided by 5. No, it doesn't work, does it? Alright, okay, I don't know what the trick there is. There might be a trick. Who knows? It feels like there's a maths problem there, which I don't know what it is. Alright, okay, so guest bedroom would be 10 steps. That's a normal bedroom or a closet. This would mean I can get over to the left side or I can get items. I did say I was going to go for items this run. Yeah, let's just see what kind of gameplay that ends up being. Ooh, keycard. Opens electronic power security doors. Ah, so that's the trick for that. You don't need to turn the power off. Okay, cool. Very cool. Alright, always go left. Hallway would be both, give us 1 exit. So I'm going to go storeroom. We said we were going to go for stuff rather than paths. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So we've got a key now, a bit of money, and also some gems. Alright. Could be all over right here. Bedroom's okay. Hallway would be okay. Spare room would, all of them would be okay. I'm tempted to go bedroom. This would give us 2 exits though. I think 2 exits is, you know, we've got to go for it. What's this? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked because we know that red cards that aren't handwritten are lies. So West Wing is good to go, is better to go because you get less keys. That's interesting. That invalidates my always go left rule. How dare you? Let's see, den, parlor. I think we'll go parlor. This will give us 1, but this will give us 2 if we figure out the clue. Yep. Yep, that's what we do. Grab the key. Have I looked thoroughly in this room? I have. And we will come back after the break. There is some ads on Twitch, so I'll be back. Get up, move around, refill my water bottle, and I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. See you then. Alright, we're back. I hadn't looked at the menu here, so there's room directory. Rooms 1 to 12. Ah, so you unlock rooms. Interesting. Oh, do these maybe only work on level 2 and 3 or something, maybe? Okay. Shops, red rooms. Ah, so it's only once you select it once that you actually end up on the... Okay, fair enough. House history. Oh, day 1. Oh, wow, that's interesting. And now we're at day 2. Okay, interesting. All right, let's do this puzzle. Puzzle time. This is the blue box. So that's true. So there's at least one truth. The blue box is true. So that could be true as well. That both of these are true, though this one has to be false. The blue box is empty. So that would be false. Therefore, it's the blue box. Dudeness, dudariums. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, what are we looking at here? Let's see. Patio would spread gems in each green room. Bedroom gains some things. Guest bedroom is 10, but it's a dead end. It would pretty much make a dead end down the bottom as well. So, this one or this one? I mean, we're not hurting for gems. We're also not hurting for steps either. I'm going to go bedroom. I don't know why. It was a spur of the moment thing. It's like when I do my GeoGuessr geography games, or, you know, where is this photo taken from? If I change my mind, it's always the wrong decision. So this was definitely the wrong decision. But it's done. It's done like a Drongo's dinner. Security room. Will give us 2 exits. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, interesting. Well, we haven't had that one yet, although do I need the security room for anything? Not really. We haven't done a drawing room before, so let's do it. Oh, very nice. That's a lot of horses. Okay. All right. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. All right, always go left. Have I blocked down the bottom? I have. Yeah, I did. I thought I was 2 away. I was only 1 away. Ah. There was nothing I could do there. Nothing could be done. Let's see. Kitchen dead end. Lavatory. The game. Oh no, we've got another one up here. But I can redraw. I'm gonna redraw. You only get to do it once. Passageway will give us 2 exits. Corridor will give us 1 exit. I think we go the passageway. Commissary would give us no exits. I think at this point, I know I said I was going for items, but I feel like we're going to lose pretty quickly now if we don't. That should be blocked. What's this? Don't know. Alright. Always go left. Though apparently it's always go right for this. Alright, that would give us an exit. That wouldn't. That wouldn't. I think I have to go for more exits. We've got to give ourselves options. And there's nothing in here. I assume there's never anything in the spare rooms? Possibly. Alright, so that would give us... Hold on a second. Oh, I can't get out of here now. Hang on, so entrance hall 1, 2, so there, yeah, so there's a whole row there. Yeah, column. Den would give us 1 exit. Security gives us 1 exit as well. Again, I don't know that I need security right now. I don't remember exactly what the deal was with security. It'll tell us if there's anything that I haven't picked up. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Dead end. dead end. I've got enough gems. Alright, let's do a courtyard. Ooh, very nice. I don't have a shovel, do I? I've got a key card. What's this? Ooh. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Ooh. I don't have a shovel. Alright, so actually we can go see what's down here. Unless it's locked. Keys for sale. I don't know how much. Oh, breaker box as well. So this would give us... How is this a west wing hall when we're on the least wing? It'll give us one more exit. Does this give us anything though? I don't know that I need that. I don't know how much a key is, so if I go for this and a key's 10 or something, then I don't have the coins. Plus it uses a gem. I'm going to go this and try and get all the way down to the bottom corner for some reason. I don't know why exactly. I've read this one. That was the staff notice, yeah. Right, so kitchen would give me food. Alright, I guess we're going to have to do the nursery. Hello, nursery. Ooh, +5. Nice. Rubbish. Nothing. Is there really nothing to read? Aha. Ooh, a gem. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not red, was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toe to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Dude. Is there anything in any of these pictures that is a clue to something? Ah, interesting. Dunno. That's the page he was looking at in the book. Red fire hydrant. Red lobster. Red stop sign. The Red Prince. Alright, very interesting. There's a duck. Alright, so we're down the bottom corner. We can go all the way to the courtyard for another door. What we got here? What we got here? Commissary. And we could do Nook as well, though. Yeah, let's go Nook. Oh, the metal detector was going off because of the key. Gotcha. Oh yeah, make notes, it says. To pieces, it says. Breaker box, corridor, lavatory. Well, I think we're going to have to go corridor. I'm probably going to regret not doing the breaker box. And does this not have anything to read, perhaps? Nope. Come on, give us a left turn. Commissary would. Boudoir wouldn't. Alright, commissary, use our gem. See what's for sale. Oh no, can't use the arcade machine. Or the cigarette machine. What we got here? Oh, metal detector. What's it? Oh. Isn't that clever? Staff noted. Effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff. We've already done that one. WITH. Without. It's a stage. Alright, okay, fine. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie because it's a red thing. I know what it is. No, sorry. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Annual Maids Day, 2 days only, all items 50% off, all staff welcome, day 20 and 21. Oh. We're nowhere near that. Alright, so $3 for a gem with magnifying glass. Shovel. 10 for 10, bunch of gems. Have I seen anything to shovel? Not really. Maybe. I don't know what the magnifying glass does. Thank you for the follow, Games Grammar. Appreciate it. Let's see. Do I want a magnifying glass? I don't know what it does exactly. I guess that's what we're doing. We're gonna grab it. Oh, I didn't read it. I didn't even read what it said. I'm an idiot. I assume it magnifies things. Like, yeah, again, I'm sure I mentioned I saw someone else do this. And the password is, now I know it, is Swan Song. Swan Song! Door is locked. Yes, please. Let's see. What do we got here? So that'll give us 2 options. That'll give us no options. Dining room is not going to be useful because it's not going anywhere yet, but might as well. It gives us options. Anything else? I guess now I don't need to really search things out because the metal detector will tell me. Alright, next. Using all our keys. I thought the west wing was less likely to use key. Oh, I'm on the east wing. Yeah, that explains it. Kitchen will be a dead end. I don't have any gems. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I guess we're going to have to do it because that's our only option. So why wouldn't that be? Oh yeah, it does count twice. There we go. That's not bad. That gives us 10. It's a little hamster. Oh, I'd pet the hamster. Does he go on his wheel? Go on the wheel. Come on, go on the wheel. Ah, yeah, you drink that water. Me too. I'm gonna have some water. Let's all have water. Lovely. Now my phone's fallen down yet again. Stop falling down. No, it's not gonna. There we go. He's gonna go in his wheel. Yeah. Yeah, the metal detector's going. Why? Coins. Coins, Jerry. How is that not an item? The Trinsdale Mystery. The Turtles of Vera. Can I do anything with any of this? Nope. How come the guest room gets all the good shit? Can I climb this? Nope. What's that? Oh, hello. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Does this do anything? Nope. Herbie is mean and really stupid and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Red. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Right, so Herbie must be Herbert, the grandfather, or the great uncle. And so he had a brother. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Today, if he does not, is in capitals. Dunno. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Crossed out, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. So my character's name's Simon as well, but he's the great nephew. And the mother was what? I've forgotten already. Margaret or something? Marguerite? Interesting. Very cute. Very cute. Ah, the tale of two brothers. Right. So, dead end. We can go left here. Utility closet, chapel, or security. I haven't got any gems. Oh, so if we make this a dead end, we've still got passageway and drawing room. Oh, might as well see what this is all about. Cool. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Keycard entry system. Vac indicators. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage, cabinet. The garage is off. What is all this? Off. Off. One I can't even do. Is there... Alright, so keycard entry system's off. I don't know what a vac indicator is. I don't know, I guess we'll turn everything off. Don't know. Don't know what I'm doing there at all. Madness. Alright, well, that's that room done. We now need to... Alright, have we got any more money? What else could we buy? We could get a shovel or we could get a gem. We could get 2 gems. I might as well get 2 gems. Done. Could be a mistake. Could not be a mistake. We may never know. Alright, done all that. And we can go straight through here. Oh, was there stuff to dig up here? There was. I should have got a shovel. No, no. What about down? So everything else is done down there. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So there is a way through here. Not locked as well. Kitchen, food for sale, locksmith, keys for sale. I haven't got any money, so... I don't really need food either. I'm going to use this, but not go through it unless I absolutely have to. Boom. Nope, nope. I'm ignoring you. But we're going to the drawing room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. East Wing Hall gives us one option. And Boudoir gives us no option. So, East Wing Hall, I guess. No. Oh, hello. Are you thinking of the Roman Empire? Locked, and I haven't got a key. Oh no, so I have to go through the chapel. Oh. Oh yeah, drawing floor plan. I've read that. Through the chapel. So can only go forward. If this is locked, it's over. Hang on. Oh. Oh, yes. Give me them coins. Not going to be worth anything. I can't buy a key. I didn't buy a locksmith. Alright, not locked. We were in luck. So let's see. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That needs a gem. We've got a gem. So what choice do we have? Rumpus room. 8 coins. Whoa. What's this all about? I'll take your 8 coins. Anything? Oh, hello. Insert coin. Alright, hang on. What else have we got? Radio? No? Nothing else. Alright, well I guess we insert a coin. How do I do that? There we go. E. Ripped off. Got nothing. Oh? Credits.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Nice to meet you, mate.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Feel free.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
This is the past.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
It's a kitty!
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Ah, the room is beyond the waters.
What you have heard here has been foreseen.
That must be the 46th room.
Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Dude. Dude. Locked? Nope. I've got one gem. That's a... No, that's not a dead end. That's not a dead end. That is a dead end. So we go boudoir. If we get a dead end, I might come back and see if putting more coins does anything. Alright, I'll take a key. That's not bad at all. Oh, this one again. Alright, boudoir. Code. 25th of the 12th. That gives us a gem, at least. And I assume this is the same each time? It is. Oh, hang on, but yeah, is there anything that this is going to supply for us? No. Look like anything here. Disappearance. Yeah, that's fine. Needless to say, we'll not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Alright. We've got a key, so it's probably not the end. Yep. Alright, so kitchen. I need a gem. Yep, alright. Our only hope is the kitchen. Do 20 food? Not really. Is there something to pick up in here? No. No, nothing. Alright, how are we seeing outside? Oh, I am seeing outside, right? That's very cool. We're on the east wall. Is that it? No, we can do dark room. We're gonna have to, I suppose. Dead end. Walk-in closet, dead end. Well, red room it is. Wow. Well, really nothing in here, is there? Again, watching Co play it, there were things here, so it's different for me. Alright, always go left. Ah, of course, we don't know. I'm not going to use a gem, though. Order placed. What does that mean? What room is this? It's a mail room. What does that say? A package here will be delivered the day after drafting this room. So you get a package on the next day if you find this. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries 63080, SKR 6789, Dad 1809 Alice Drive, Fen Aries 63022. The Grand Realm of Fen Aries. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Okay. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favour, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that would actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigy blocks. Yes, Dad. Yes, so. Okay. Weird spot where a mail room, but hey. Anything openable here? Doesn't look like it. Royal Mail. Okay, that was a bit weird. Some kind of, it looked weird when it, alright, there we go. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Dude, how do I take a screenshot? Any button above to activate blue? I might have to go back to the thing to... what is screenshot button? Print screen? Does that save anyway? No, it brings up bloody, this rubbish. Let's see. I don't want to snip. did window. What's it doing? It's doing nothing. Fuck it. I guess we'll just have to try to remember that. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Okay, Denny Ravain stole Baron mail. Okay, let's write that down, I guess. I wonder what this Syncaco is. Alright, so that's the dead end there. We've got one more this way, and we won't be able to choose it. Well, we won't be able to know what we're choosing. Locked, and I don't have a key. Alright, where was the... Wasn't it this run that I did the... I forget what it's called. Mailroom, darkroom, kitchen, boudoir, utility closet. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so I'm going to go to the utility closet and see if I can't... Alright, where were we? So that's here. I need to go... Holy shit. I just had to go here. No, I need to go all the way down to passageway. Alright, you know what? I think the run's over. We're just testing things now. Oh, I can't do this again. Alright, I thought I might be able to do it twice. Nope. So, through here, lose some money. Round here. Oh, where am I? How did I get to the utility? I have to go all the way around. Wait, could I buy a key? No, I don't have keys. No. Alright. So be it. There's the utility closet. Right, so it said press any of the buttons above to get blue. Ah, and then what was it? 2 blues? Right. So... Don't remember what it said, to be honest. Alright. I should have taken a screenshot. It wouldn't let me do a screenshot properly. So what we're going to do is, let's go to watching. Let's go to my YouTube and do a VOD review. There we go. There I am. Watching. Oh, I don't need sound. There it is, right there. Press any above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Ah. And then 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. There's a way of taking screenshots with... Oh, this isn't Steam, it's Games Pass. So yeah, I can't do that. Cool. Very cool. Alright, back to the game. Got an email from Audrey. I have sent it to you. Thank you, I'm me. Alright, we're going to take a quick intermission. I need to see this email. If you're there, I'm me. Sure, I guess we'll deal with that next week. I was going to send her an email on Monday with some of the documents I've received here that, for example, that they overpaid, for example. So anyway, we can worry about it next week. It's now Friday after. It's 4 o'clock on Friday, so there's no point dealing with it now. They'll all be on the weekend. So, and yeah, I don't know if you've heard from the appraiser, but There you go. Have a good sleep. I'll see. We can talk tomorrow. All right. So this is. Now that makes a blue. Actually, what I really want is a blue there. And that will make a purple, it said. Oh no, this will be purple. No. Bonne nuit. So it says, ah, that makes a purple. Right. That should make a purple. But that's not gonna help. Oh. Why can't I make that blue? It's meant to make it blue if it's, that should go blue, not red. That should make a purple there. 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 Have I accidentally done it? And then if you've got 5, you should get purple. But then what does that do for us? No, I don't know what that did. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, we did purples. I don't know what purples do. Does it make anything happen here? Nothing. All right, I think we're done. That's a key. We don't have a key. And everything else... I mean, we could make a room here, I suppose, just to finish things off. Wherever that was. Right. So I have to go all the way around again, yep. All the way round. So, yep, all the way to the end and then left. Oh, that was locked as well, was it? Okay, cool, we're done for the day. Can't go any further, call it a day. Tomorrow you'll wake to find the rooms, blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, yes. It was a prosaic inn. Total rooms 28, 5 bedrooms. Rank reached 7, steps taken 67, items found 2, new rooms 12. Not bad. Day 2. Alright, we go again. Loading. So a mail room would be cool because then we'll get a package about something. I don't know what the package would be, but day 3. Wait, so this gate out here, is it locked? So if I had a key, would that open? Don't know. Don't know how you get that open. 8 o'clock, yet again. I don't think it matters which. I'm just going to go. I mean, yes, that side's going to need less keys, but that regardless of whether I go there first or last, same story. Let's see. Your package has been delivered. Well, I think I have to do the mail room if I want to see what the package is. Where's my package? Hello? Simon P. Jones. What? Where's my package? So again, what was this? Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. So we're going to need to find an email for what to do with that, because I don't know. Where's my package? I mean, you'd think it would be obvious. It literally said my package has been delivered. Oh, there it is. Middle of the room. Of course it's obvious. Customer's coughing. Package slip, The Sinker Company, 445 West Barbaron Avenue. Date packed 11th of the 5th. So today, or yesterday, so is today the shipping date or yesterday the shipping date? So today is either the 11th, 5th, well, 5th of the 11th, or 11/5, or yesterday. So day, what were we, day 3? So let's see, day 1 would then be either the 2nd of November. I mean, it's got to be Euro, right? Because it's set in England. 1 amateur lockpit kit, 2 gems, 2 keys. No claims for shortage will be allowed unless this packing slip is returned to us with details written within 8 business days. Number 5254. So was it shipped today or shipped yesterday? Yeah, I won't really know. So what does this do? Lockpit kit. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Right, so RNG, why wouldn't you just make it that I can open doors? 2 keys, 2 gems, that's very nice for this run, I suppose. How do I... Does this have a date on it? No. So is it 11th of May or is it the 5th of November? How would I... Like, day 3... So that would be the 10th of May... It would be the 9th of May. So the first day we arrive might be the 9th of May. Or if it was yes, so this was the 11th. So the first day is 10th of May or 3rd of November. God, I wish I knew. Is there settings for this? Nope. Graphics, nope. Accessibility, nope. Controls. Room directory. I'm just going to assume it's mail room. Type tomorrow blueprint dead end. What does a tomorrow type mean? Oh, you get something the day after. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right. We continue. We got our package. Nook, utility closet, spare room. I'm going to go spare room. I want to try and go as quickly as possible to go north. That seems to be... check 1 item and retrieve it on another day. Alright. So basically, if we hit a dead end, I should come back here and put the locksmith, a lockpick. Yeah, alright, I'm going to do parlor. I probably should go left rather than... should go right rather than left. Grab our key. Why? Oh, my mouse has gone off the screen. Of course it has. Let's see what we got here. This box is the middle box. False. The gems are in the middle box. Possibly true, possibly false. This box is the middle box. Also false, so this one has to be true, because one of them has to be true. So the gems are in the middle box. Logic puzzles, man. Alright, that's a nice amount of gems. Nook. Alright, so that's... it's not a... Oh, maybe... Yeah, let's go security room. That gives us 2 exits. Not really. Or does it? Did this have emails? Oh, we know the password now. That's why we need to do a security room. Have I missed anything? Nope. Keycard system. We definitely want to change this to low. And offline mode to be unlocked. So if we do end up with a key, we can, and we manage to get a breaker room. Okay, we should be good. All right. Go into security menu, log into network, and it was Swan Song. Swan Song. Connecting to network. Okay, staff services. Punch in out. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. So actually, 5th of 11 must be 5th of November. It's in American style. Maybe we are in America? We can't punch in and out. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. But that's in 2 days. If the delivery was today and it was the 5th of the 11th, then okay. So is today... This is definitely 5th of November. So either today or yesterday. Today, in brackets, day 3, is the 5th of November. And they've said, is this just they put an announcement knowing I'd be here on the 7th of November? Or is this just wrong? Request schedule change. This service has been temporarily disabled as of 4th of November. Blah, blah, blah. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask. What does that do? Sledgehammer. Well, we know what the sledgehammer does. I mean, it's pretty useful. Is this okay? 1 to 2 days, sure. Sledgehammer ordered. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. Office, laboratory, and shelter are all offline. Gotcha. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow access to electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Right, so to get the further instructions for the breaker room, I need to find the office. Data transfers. Not currently available. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Is there anything in here that I would want to further examples of? I don't think so. East wing, well, yeah, what does east wing mean exactly? 9 rooms, the board of the very right. Okay, fine. Obviously. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything here I need to know. How do I go back? I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom here. Right, so even though we've managed to get some electronic mail, it has not proven to be useful. Magnificent. What can we get here? Commissary for sale. I haven't got any money, no point. Bedroom, that'd be a... That is going to be Useless? No, I don't think... Oh, I have to select something. Well, the bedroom then. Might as well go in the bedroom. Get my 2 steps. Give me my feet. Looked at that. What's this? Rubbish. Nothing. Alright, so there's no point... Alright. Can we get something that'll give us a couple of things? Yeah, no. We can't. Oh, we've got the breaker room though. Oh. Do I take the risk? What is this plus? Oh, another star. Right. So, alright, I need to do this to test something. Have I? Yeah, alright. So the stars survive the day. So, yeah, right. So as we go forward, so you'll get 1 and then 2. So this will give me 2 trunks is basically what's going to happen here, I think. Which is useless. Yeah, 2 stars. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Right. I guess progressively things get more and more useful. More steps, 1 gem. 4 doors. Yeah, I just wonder, it's sort of, is that something, because it is a roguelike, you do sort of have to, you know, keep that in mind. Does this sort of help with the progression? I'm trying to think, like in Balatro, what's this? Why is there a red letter there? Don't know. A red letter. Garage. Alright, closet or garage would be a dead end. But what is a garage? It gives me 3 keys. And we haven't done it yet. Let's go. No idea what that is. Oh, keys. Give me them keys. Lovely. Anything else? Nothing else. Oh. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. The 3rd time. Bleach. Okay. Don't know what this does. It does nothing. Oil slick. Alright, so we got 3 keys. This doesn't open or anything. Cool. Lovely. Dead end. So all the way back to the main entrance hall and then... Dude, what's happened? Oh, now my iPad's run out of power. Dude, my phone ran out of power and I changed the cord and now the iPad's run out of power. Alright, yeah, change your cord. Have another cord, you nerd. God, we live in a world of requiring power for everything. Oh, alright, where does this go? That's where we... Are we in the entrance hall? Oh, we are. What we got here? Den, utility closet, and drawing room. Right, well, that'd be the end. I can redraw the things with this one, and it'll give me 2 exits. This will just give me 2 exits. That's fine. We'll do this one. Gives me a gem at least. Alright, let's go left. What do we got here? So corridor will give us 1 exit. That'll give us a dead end. And that'll give us one exit with a commissary, but we won't give us, we haven't got any money, so what's the point? There's no point. Corridor. Corridor it is. Don't think there's anything here of any interest apparently. Alright, I guess dead end, dead end, dead end. Alright, let's go do a breaker box just for the hell of it. Seeing as we've got security. Nah, we get our 2 items. We get our 2 items, which is a key and a what? Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. That is exactly how coin purses work. Magnificent. Alright. So we've now got another dead end there. We've got this one to do after we take a break. It's break time. So I'll see you in 3 to 5 minutes. If it will let me. Alright, here we go. One final chance to save this day. What do we got here? Nook, guest bedroom, storeroom, nook, or else it's all over. Nice. Okay. Big bucks, no whammies. Commissary dead end, pantry dead end, chapel not dead end. I haven't got any money. I guess here's the science now. What, does it end the run because I haven't got any money? No, it's actually fine then. Can we find some money? Nope. No money. I like money. Oh, are we done? We are. Great, that's lovely. Alright, so at least we can do a test then. We can do a test to see if we do the breaker. Alright, so I just wonder, what does VAC indicators mean? What does VAC mean IRL? V.A.C. It means vacuum assisted closure. What? VAC, oh, I've broken my neck, have I? There we go. Boom. I don't want vax therapy. Isn't it something to do with air conditioning? Air conditioning? No. Back acronym. Volts alternating current. Perhaps. Alright, fair enough. So, how did we do this again? I thought you had to click once and you'd get blue. Click any of these and get blue. Do I have to turn everything off first? Nope. Garage. Oh. Off. Let's turn the garage on. And go see what that's about. I feel like I'm taking... okay, I don't get it. Maybe it changes each run. Ah. Now we've got a blue. How? Why? Alright, that should make a purple. No, and that's a blue. Red. Makes a purple that way. Red, that makes a purple that way. Alright, well, we've turned the keycard system off. Let's go see what's happened about that. We've turned the garage on. Alright, so are we even going to be able to get there? Maybe. So down to the nook, all the way across to the entrance hall, and then north, and then left. Okay. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah. All the way to the entrance hall. Ignore the mail room. Oh, there's a box here. Oh, that's because it was, you know, dates. Oh, I've got keys as well. So, yeah, alright, hang on. It wasn't for lack of keys that we're, silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Cool. But I haven't, yeah, everything's just blocked. There's no unlocking of keys. Badge. Nice, and a bit of money. Sure, why not? Alright, so has this done anything? Turning off the keycard thing? Keycard system. currently offline. And so because it's offline, anything would be unlocked. All right, so that's how you do that. Cool. And so let's go see the garage that we've now turned the power on. Ah, it's green now. Oh, wow. We are going to escape. We're out of here. Can I drive the car? Nope. Nice. Where does this go? Nowhere. So what was the point of that? We're technically outside. Doesn't say we're in a room. What's the point of this? I've turned the power on, I've opened the door. Oh, there's an extra way out here. Oh, is this... Yes. Oh, there's a... This is the front of the house. Oh, wow. Can we open this now? Oh, it's amazing. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So that's how you get to this area, which I had already seen, unfortunately, from watching Co. Brilliant. What is this? Select a room to draft. Shelter. The shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Cool. Trading post items for trade. Root cellar rooms in your house will be more likely to contain disc box today. Well, I don't need any of that. I did see from Poco's that this has a computer, but it said only the office could get the emails. Do I try this one anyway? Yeah, let's do shelter, see what it does. See if, I mean, we're done. There's no other shit to do. Nothing. Time lock safe. Do I know what time it is? I don't. There is a clock on the front of the... Oh. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Are we still day 3? We are. So it's either the 6th of November or the 5th of November. And I only mention that because this time lock I saw Co was trying to figure it out and hadn't. Time lock safe. Setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. So it must be November, and I'm going to assume we're the 6th. Must be at least 1 hour in advance. Unfortunately, hang on. I don't know what time it is. Hang on. Radiation monitor. The reading is 12 USV or higher. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. So if you go to the laboratory and make the things would go up. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. Pity I don't have the laboratory. Oh no, it's not keys. It's not even a keys I have an issue with. 0.04. Well, that's nowhere near 12. It's one song. 1993 noises. Wait, is this 93 as well? So Zomboid. What's with 1993? Electronic mail. No, I have to be in the office. And what about remote terminal access, view active terminals, security online? What's the point of connecting to one terminal from another? Oh, it just gives you the... Right. Fair enough. Alright, so what I need to do is go figure out what time it is, because I think it's the 6th of November. There's a clock on the front of the... Needs to be an hour in advance. So it is currently midnight. So if I go 1 AM... No, it has to be more than an hour in advance. I mean, there's no guarantee the shelter will be here tomorrow, so I can't really pick tomorrow, and I don't really know what date it is. So what do I go 2 AM? Unlock safe. Set unlock. November, and I think we're the 6th, possibly. 2 AM. Confirm. Press enter to return to main menu. So at 2 AM, if we've got the right date, run out of energy soon, gotta be careful. I want to go watch the clock though. I want to know what's in the safe. Oh, I thought that was a note. How long does this take to move? Do we just sit here? It goes very slowly. That's not good. Do wonder if it just, now it looks like it's not moving. Going so slow that it doesn't... Am I losing health as well? Or steps? I don't know. I mean, having to wait to 2 o'clock in this speed would be insane. It's just going to take hours. Make a wish. I wish it was 2 o'clock. What did that do? Nothing. Okay, I thought it might at least give me options for the wish making. Alright, we can't move around too much because we'll run out of energy. But now we're almost at 1 o'clock. Did it say... I mean, I have to go back. I have to go back. If I can make it 1 AM... It did say it has to be at least an hour in advance, or does it need to be just the next hour? Like, we can't do it this hour. Can I put 1 AM? Is it too late anyway? Be nice if I could fast forward time or something. Time lock save. Set unlock date. Must be at least 1 hour in advance. I feel like that might just mean... There we go. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I guess it'd make a noise. We're nearly 1 AM. Assume 1 AM. Vitamins. Canned fruit. Canned water. More canned fruit. More water. Can I sleep for a set amount of time? What does that represent? I do have enough energy to go look at the clock. You know, a watch clock never ticks, you know. So we're gonna end up 6, 5, 4 energy. While we wait for this clock. I could have watched the clock from over there, but this'll do. Let's see if we can wait patiently till 1 o'clock. Let's drink some water. Man, 4 gems, 6 keys, and stuck. Unbelievable. Outer room, shelter. Permanent edition, West Gate Path. Nice. This is a terrible day. And yet we learnt so much. And yet now we're waiting for 1 o'clock. And you've only got 4 hours. I mean, it's like you start the day, you go down there to find and hope you get shelter. Then you turn shelter on, then you set the time, hope that you got the right day, because I mean, it could be the 5th, it could be the 6th, I don't know. I assume it was dispatched yesterday when I ordered it from the mail, and that was on the 5th. Here we go, nearly 1 o'clock. If this doesn't work, I am not going to wait another hour. I will try to figure out what day we are. All right, 1 o'clock. What am I stuck on? Big buck, so no whammies. I'm not, I mean, yeah, I don't know, we might be the 5th. We might be the 7th or something. I mean, it said 7th on the email thing. Wait, we've already done that. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's assume that today's the 6th. I can't be sure that this would have worked. Alright, so it's 8 AM. So let's assume today was the 5th. And tomorrow is the 6th. Then we need to set it 8 AM when we start in the morning. I'm not convinced that we're the 6th though. Well, I'm not convinced today was the 5th. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. That'll be for tomorrow, if possible, possibly. Otherwise, yeah, just not knowing what day it is a fucking problem. Let's hope we get shelter tomorrow. Call it a day. Yep. Quaint cottage. 15, rank 4. Steps taken 48. Items found 3. New rooms 2. What was the other one that was new? Don't know. We had the mail room yesterday. We've already had a bedroom. We've had to... the garage was today. Is that the first time we've seen the garage? Fair enough. Continue and save. Day 4. So we're either the 6th or the 7th. It's 8 AM. I assume. Alright, we go. What did I get from my wish? Nothing. Oh, a bird. Did the bird drop something? No. Nope. Alright, give me shelter, please. Please give me shelter. I want to know what day we are. Boo! Ah, that's so annoying. So look, today is either the 6th or 6th or 7th on day 4. Okay. Special floor plans will now cost steps instead of gems. Rooms you'll have will have more dig spots, but you need a shovel. And this will give 2 special items. Let's do a tool shed. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Metal detector, nice. And a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Lovely. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. What is this bucket? What is this bucket? All right. We continue on our forward march to victory. Anything? I wonder what that wish did. Is that new? Maybe not. No. Yeah. Yeah, well, we don't know. We don't know. And we can't test it. So again, I mean, you'd have to set the clock. There must be some way of knowing exactly what day it is, I guess. Coat check. No thanks. Hallway. I feel like hallway would be better so that we can get to the east side. Even though we'll miss out on a couple of gems. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I want options. Oh, metal detector. Where is it detecting metal? What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. Little sneaky bastard. It's probably constantly sneaky bastards. Keys for sale. No thanks. Let's go... Ooh, do we want that? Nah, I think I want my options. I want more options. Wind-up key. All right. The statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So those are two trues. That must be false then. So the blue box is not empty. Beautiful. I love it so much. All right, West Wing Hall. Den. Or commissary. I think den. Get me my jam. Is this fire usually on? I would love to know what date we are. Guest bedroom, storeroom, bedroom. Right, so that won't end it. That will be a dead end. That will also be a dead end, but we've got a lot of options. So I'm going to go this. Let's get our goodies. Get a coin. Let's get a key. Let's get a gem. All right, very nice, very nice. Through here now. Corridor or observatory? I guess we see what day 3 of the observatory gets us. Okay, it's always facing the right way apparently. Don't know why they spin. And a clock as well. The slice. I get 3 steps. Fantastic. Do you also get the previous day's ones as well? Surely that would be the best, the reason to do this. Alright, what else have we got here? So pantry or bedroom? Coins or steps? Or even a Nursery. No, I haven't been running out of steps, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's go pantry. Get some money. Maybe we'll be able to buy something somewhere. All right, an orange. I need to write down. Orange gives 5. So 25. 25 plus 15 is 40, plus 10 is 50. Right, so why are there 4 change? Bridget, please pick up more fruit because Friday we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. So 5 apples worth 5 steps. Enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So it's got... I mean, why would I need to know... Why would I need to do the maths on how many steps the fruit does? Maybe I don't. Maybe it does. But it does... 5 times apple times 2 is 10. 5 times banana times 3 is 15. 5 times 5 orange, 25. Odds up to 50. So apparently they bought 5 of each. And got 4 change. Billiard room, not great. They do have gems. That's also not great. Well, this will give me 2 options in a sense, but really only 1. And that'll really only be 1. No, we've got to do this one. And, ooh, chest. We've got a sledgehammer, do we not? Do you lose the sledgehammer? No, you don't. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go straight here. Nook or bedroom? I think... Or commissary. That's going to be selling the sledgehammer. I think I'd rather have 2 keys. I think I'd rather have 2 keys. Yep, alright, fair enough. Nursery, billiard room, spare room. Billiard room, because we haven't had it yet. And I'm hoping it's going to give me instructions, even though I sort of know what the trick is. Oh, anything? No. Oh, a few coins, that's nice. Look at this little bar. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so cool. Alright, yeah, so plus, minus, times, divided. And we know it's a clue. So, this is plus 18. Is 18. So this is 5 plus 3, which is 8. Nice. This is 12. What was it? Plus, minus, times, divide. So 12 minus 10 is 2. And this is 16 minus 3 is 13. Right, and this is 4 times 2, 8. And this is 15 minus 10, 5 times 3, 15. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. I love it so much. Alright, where are we? We're headed this way, I guess. Corridor, closet, drawing room. I've got quite a few gems. That'll give me, no, only one option. That's a dead end. And that will always be unlocked. Do I just go the dead end? Or do I do the drawing room? I mean, do I need the... I don't need the garage anymore. We figured out how to do that. So, do I really want to waste a gem Yeah, I'm not aiming for any specific rooms, so the redraw doesn't really matter. Alright, we've got no metal detecting. So, oh, I was one off anyway. I don't know why, I just want to get on the, the east wing for some reason. Let's go spare room. Nothing in here. West Wing Hall. Alright, so I could have got the garage gives keys, but I'm not sure, you know, I'm not short of keys. This will give me steps, which I'm beginning to think, because this gives me nothing, I might as well have steps. Why was it a West Wing hallway? And we know that the lying thing said that, lying card said that there's more chance of keys on the West Wing, so it's not true? Less likely to find items laying around the house. Commissary. Items for sale. Secret passage. Oh, that will go forward. Room of my choice, I guess. So, what are the good rooms? The blue ones, I guess. Let's try. I haven't got blue. Blue is an option. Yellow, red, purple. What's a purple room? Like a bedroom. Green. Orange. What's yellow then? Yellow. What's a yellow room? So they're all blue. They're all blue. The blue are the cool ones. Bedrooms are purple. Hallways are orange. Green. Oh, shops are yellow. I guess. What's in the green rooms? Nothing much of any interest. I don't have a shovel. Do I want a shop? Well, you've got to be careful with the shops. Let's see, what have I got? Both of them would be if I had either of those, I would be at a dead end. I think I have to go hallway. Otherwise it's possibly a dead end. I guess we try it. The halls of Holly, so it does say. Oh, hello, I'll take those, thank you. Locked. Aquarium. Aquarium is every color of room. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's not bad. That's going to get us up higher a bit. Aquarium, though, is every color of room. But what do I care about that right now? I don't. I think I'm going to do foyer. Foyer. Welcome to the foyer. Oh. Lord William Epsom. Hello. Nice to meet you. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Should probably be writing this down. Major Nicholas Key 4. Major Nicholas Key. Ye Ariena. Baron Edwin Sinclair. And Count Isaac Gates. These are all key names, I suppose. Alright, who knows? So this should be unlocked because it's a hallway. So this will be unlocked. Foyer's quite good. Alright, let's see if we can get up to the top somehow. We've looked at that. That's going to be a way to go if we want it. Coat check, security, guest bedroom. I'm going security. Or what do I want? What does security get us? I don't recall. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Guest bedroom. No, look, We need to give ourselves options. Are there anything... I can't remember if there's any reason to do this. Oh, I've missed a salt shaker. What's that? Keycard system. None of this tells me, oh, I should make sure that it's on low, because that means there's less likely to be... And then, yeah, well, we know how to do that now, but we need a breaker room. Alright, okay. Oh wait, I can go north? Oh, it unlocks a whole new area up there. I did not know that. I thought you had to come at it from the bottom, but perhaps not. That's the end of it. Do I want the closet? Oh, I've got quite a bit of money. Let's go commissary. Hey, he told me not to play this. Why can't I play it? I want to play it. Alright. Gem, magnifying glass, shovel, set of gems. Let's get a set of gems. Alright. Was there anything else I could get? I could get one more gem. No, don't know if I can come back. Don't know. I'll save my money. Alright, unlock the door. Alright, none of... Oh, chapel will get me through to the antechamber. But I think they're locked. I don't know how to unlock them. Can I see through without going into the... Yeah, that's the door's locked. Well, we continue this way then. Till further note, the antechamber has been unlocked, so it's been locked, and access levers are no longer required, so access levers are required. Keycard access security doors more likely to appear in the higher ranks, right? And more likely to be locked. Fair enough. As you get higher, right. Case in point. Keys for sale? Don't need keys really. Oh, that's going to take us the wrong way. But what else? Oh, experimental house feature. Oh, that's right, the laboratory. So all doors would be unlocked if you do something in here, I seem to think. This machine requires additional piped in from the boiler room. Back. Periodic table with the elements. Oh my god. Alright, so fine. That's going to be puzzles for... That goes to that. I don't know. So we don't necessarily know what these puzzles are. In fact, even if they are puzzles. Got another microscope. There was one in the... What was it? The rumpus room or something? With the note about with the brothers. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, so that... Go see what those numbers mean. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temperature, complete thaw, 20 degrees, melting point. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure, 93 kilopascals. In Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician Randolph M. Alright, I'm sure that means something to someone, somewhere, somehow. I typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. So there's some trick to having the laboratory? Is that what you're telling me? Right. So that's a whole lot of stuff. Why is something flashing? Oh, there's a computer here as well. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. So electronic mail can be accessed from other terminals then, right? Is that handwritten? That's not handwritten, and it's a red card, so that's a lie. It's just a lie that it's terminal? Alright, okay, so let's see if this means anything. Okay, we need a screenshot. Fuck that there. That'll be on my other screen. And now we go over to this one. And let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm running out of... I didn't grab a piece of paper. I grabbed a very small envelope. It is pretty much full. So, let me find a bigger piece of paper. Although, I guess, somewhat. So, PU. I've got to sit down and get this right. Find somewhere to put the piece of paper properly. So, PU. 2 is 3 from there. S. PUS. 3 is H. Push. 4 is TH. 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push. Okay. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. EU. Push the 3. 6, 7 is this one. PA. Push 3 up. And then A. Where's 8? 8 is F. F. 9 is TE. Gonna be after. 10. Did I hit the mic? I know we're good. 10 is RN, so after N. 11 is I. 12 is NE. Push 3 up after 9. And that's it, 12. Let's push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So, do I push 9 and number 3, or do I have to push... Yeah, okay. So let's go 9. And then 3. Or does it have to be after a certain... Yeah, alright. So push 3 up after 9. Wait, was this the thing that said it needed... Right, it needs additional power, so I can't even do it anyway. But we have figured out what we're supposed to do. Let's check the computer. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Choose cause from column A and effect from column B. Select A. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your steps to 40, or add a small chest to the entrance hall, or gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold, selected randomly. For each bedroom you draft after your second, okay, each time you eat an apple. I don't know. I guess when you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your steps to 40. We want to create and activate this experimental house feature. After approval, the experiment feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Start experiment. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Okay. Pause experiment. There is an experiment in progress at the moment. Would you like to pause this experiment? No, we're good. Log into network. Swan song. Password accepted. Connecting to network. Still flashing metal detector. I haven't found what that is. Staff services. In or out. Doesn't tell me. As of November 4. So that does imply that the first day... So if day 3 was 5th of November... No, that doesn't work at all. That shipping thing was completely wrong. Because I think when day 1 was November 7th, according to something else here. There, like Saturday, November 7th. Do we happen to know what day it is of the week? His father said something about coming here on Friday. So the first day must be the 6th of November. But then why did my shipping, my package ship on the 5th? And it said day 3. I think day 1 is 6th of November. So we're currently day 4. So we're probably the 10th of November. And then tomorrow will be the 11th. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. Yeah, as of November 4th. And November 4th would have been a... So Friday would be the 5th, it would be a Thursday. I don't know, this staff announcement's so weird. Why does it say November 7th? Unless day 1 was the 7th as well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything that would be useful. I don't know what a sleeping mask does. Let's do that. I could access security. Would I want to access security? It doesn't give me much of anything use. No, I don't know. Log out. Interesting. So we need a boiler room to activate this. And I definitely want to do that because that will unlock, well, presumably that does some kind of, and I don't know what that is either. It'll do some kind of radiation, which if it gets more than 10 or 12 or whatever it was. Oh, there's security rooms right there. It gets more than 12, then all the doors will unlock. Alright, where are we? This is actually the wrong way in a way, but that's fine. Lose half of your steps? I don't think so. The pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. And also gives us 2 options. I think we're going to have to do that. The pool. Now, is there any way of connecting the laboratory to a pump room if I get pump room? I'd have to go here and hope that I get something that goes there that would then give me the pump room? Alright. Crazy. Oh. Wait, now I've used my steps. I didn't find what was giving off the metal detector in the laboratory. What's this? It's nothing. Can I get in the pool? No. Sag. What is this? Alright, so... Alright, we need something that goes left. Oh my god, so many locked doors. Bastard. Absolute bastard. So any hope of doing this is over. At least getting the boiler room next to the laboratory. Office. Oh, the office. Oh, I need that. I need the office. Office. I haven't seen office before. This is where we get the email. Bro. Anything? Anything? Bueller? Bueller? Oh, we put something flashing. What's this? Upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. That's not bad. Alright, hang on. Continue our search of the room before we go too nuts with it. I was trying to put the upgrade disk in the computer. Alright, okay, we've searched the room. We've searched the room. Metal detector. Oh, magnifying glass. Excellent. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Not going to say no to that. Going to open this drawer here. Oh, that's got wires leading to it. Alright. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title was intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Why are they in red, but March of the Count isn't? Hang on, if I take a screenshot of these things, does it save automatically? Open screenshots folder. View details by date. '11th of the 4th, 5/11. It does save automatically, so I don't actually need to hit save each time. Alright, so here's what we've got to do. Is select all of that, unselect the last few, and cut desktop to sort screenshots. Don't think I need to keep it, but let's start copying what's presumably hundreds of megabytes of, because I do a screenshot for when I'm playing the waffle each day to scribble things on it. All right, so we've taken a screenshot of that. We're going to start taking screenshots of things. I don't want to turn this without knowing what I'm doing. Okay, excellent. What's this? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. My God, where are these levers then? We'll do the disc in a minute. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and mate's chamber currently on the estate. Run payroll? What does checks do? Spread gold in estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed at a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Why not? Number of gold coins have been withdrawn from staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. I feel like that's a bad thing. Swan song. I basically had forgotten. Can I get the emails? Will the email tell me what day it is? We will find out when I come back from a break in 3 to 5 minutes. All right, we're back. We're bad. Let's see. Staff services we already did. No. That's still going to say the same thing. All right, cool. That's going to be the same. So all of that's going to be the same. But we should have access to electronic mail. Beautiful. It's got dates on it. All right, so from Anne Babbage next week on the 1st of the 11th. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Anne Babbage. 8th of the 10th. Oh, these are backwards. I should have started at the bottom. 5th of the 10th. 5th of October. Why did that... From DC Power. There we go. October 5th, 1993. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we'll fix it in our regular service visit next week. And changes to the estate. 7th of October. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Maguire, McKinley and McDougall. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. All right, let's take a screenshot of that. But it wouldn't hurt to just go off. But what is it the correct sequence for? Green, white, red, purple. And they also said that the white functionality only pops up white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Right, and then we've got to go off blue, green, white, red, purple. Interesting. Now, here's what I'm going to have to do here. What day was November 1, 1993? It's a Monday. So 1st of November... Does that... Well, yeah, we knew that the 7th was Saturday. That doesn't fit at all. That doesn't fit at all. November 1, 1993 is a Monday. So 1st of the 11th equals Monday. So 8th of would be a Monday. Oh yeah, 7th would be a Sunday though. You know something? I'll be right back. I have a tea towel that's from 1993. I'm going to go get that tea towel. I just happened to notice when I was putting it away the other day, it was 1993, and I thought, oh yeah, that's the same year as Zomboid. Apparently, so let's see. November 1 was a Monday. November 7th is a Sunday. What's going on? Hang on. We look in here, staff announcements, Saturday, November 7th. So it's that's a Sunday, not a Saturday. Is that meant to be a deliberate mistake? That's real weird. So, okay. And if I think day 1 is the 6th, that doesn't fit. Day 1 would be the Saturday. But I think day 1 must be the 5th because the father's note was saying that on Friday we'll talk about it. How come the camera has lost tracking? Hello? There we go. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so that makes no sense at all. So Saturday, November 7th, 1993 was a Sunday. So this is either wrong or deliberately wrong or just a mistake. You can't really make mistakes like this in puzzle games. That would be terrible. Alright, so I don't really know what day it is then. I think we probably started on the 5th. 5th, which was a Friday. And that would also be the day that the package was sent for some reason, because the package was sent on the 5th. What was in the package? Was it sent by my... Did the father say he was going to send a package? No, he sent a letter. I really don't know. That's very weird. But it's, you know, when I first found... It was day 2 that I found the... mail room, and then it said we will send your package tomorrow. So surely that was either the 5th or the 6th. I don't understand. I don't know. Okay. We've read all that. We now understand what to do for the breakers. Can that do anything? I'm very confused. Alright, well, let's do our upgrade disk. Press enter. Scanning disk. Storeroom. Upgrade storeroom has been found on the upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Storeroom, so get more keys and the same amount of the others. Storeroom, more gems, or a lot more coins. Oh, that seems like the best deal, surely. Although another key doesn't hurt, does it? You're making me sad. What do I want? Think I don't use money that much, do I? Or gems. Keys, though. I think more keys. Yes. The floor plan has been successfully updated. Brilliant. And alright, now we've got some coins here. That's nice of them. Do I see what this does? Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. Oh. Okay, so I don't know what that's going to be at all. Unless it's the 25th of the 12th as well. Nope. Right. Is there any clue anywhere? Have I seen it written? Western East levers. Flight of the Queen. Oh, and that's it? I can't... Oh, so there's just to turn that? Oh, fair enough. Right, well, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we've only got one possible exit. Oh, I've got an experiment going. Right. Okay. So, we haven't had a whatever it is, a breaker room. No, not this day. Alright. What we got here? Closet, bunk room, or drawing room. I haven't got any gems, so... this will be a dead end. Let's see. 2 bedrooms. Do I care? I guess I get my closet. Key and a silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Alright, so we have to go back to the pool, and there's another way this way. Open your door. Oh, do I do the special key? No, that would be a huge waste. Unless, oh, we take the risk. No, so that's a dead end, that's a dead end. And that would be a dead end, but we can't use it anyway. So we're gonna have to go guest bedroom. And we're gonna have to go all the way back. But that's alright, that gave us 10. Sinclair. That's the thing about there being a puzzle in the billiard room. And there wasn't much else. Alright, so we need to go back through the laboratory, security, West Wing Hall, all the way down to courtyard or entrance hall. Alright, well, shit. Let's go. There should be more coins or something somewhere. Wait, we had a... What happened to the metal detector here? Yeah. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm missing there. A coin on the floor. And this is a lie. Got the office at last. Alright, so we can't do this unless additional power piped in from the boiler room. So would the boiler room have to be... What's the... It would be almost impossible to have a laboratory and then get a boiler room RNGesus. Yeah, we don't have extra power. Do we need anything from here? Apparently there was a salt shaker somewhere that I missed. So all the way down to bedroom and turn left. I should get, yep, nice. Good thing, it's very useful having the, alright. Yeah, bedroom, turn left. Get a couple of skips. All the way to billiard room, down to nook, down to courtyard. Oh, metal detector, thank you. Nice. Very nice. Some more coins here. So the office basically means you get a lot of coins. And then have absolutely nothing to do with them. Through the nook. No coins. Yes, coins. And then left at the courtyard. Beautiful. See how we go. Sauna. Tomorrow that you start the day with extra... That's cool. That's going to give us a way through. Okay, so I'll be able to get a meal as well, because we have gone to level 8. And I haven't got any gems. I am... Yeah, let's go dining room. It's lovely. What is it? Dinner is served. Today's main course, stuffed wild quail. Local Mount Holly delicacy served atop a plum aigre douce, sweet and sour, with roasted potatoes, bacon lardon, and wild chives. 20 plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room, which I don't. Well, might as well have dinner. Nice. We had dinner. And there's something in this room. Oh, there we go. Coin. Alright, so... I guess we go through there. Yeah, so either a dark room, sauna again, and I can't do that one. I don't think having a dark room is... If I go dark room, it's only one exit, and I'll have to guess, and I might... So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go down to the entrance hall as our last ditch hope. All right, tomorrow we'll have an extra 20. Which will be nice. Oh, what's this? This is the sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Right, cool. That's nice to know. Alright, that's a whole lot of rubbish. Okay, alright. What did we do? Oh, it was tool shed. Alright, last door we can try. Oh, come on, no way. It's over. Oh, we got a breaker box though. At least we'll be able to test that. Can you believe I got all the way to the top there? But does this open anything? Let's find out. Alright, so we don't care about the garage. Dark room. Surely... So what if I turn the dark room off? I don't have a dark room, but I should have. It would have been the last ditch attempt. Have I really run out of options? Apparently so. Alright, so we now know the trick. Well, the trick. We know the trick. Let's turn the key cards off. Alright, so green. No, green makes a red. No, that's not right. Green then makes a blue. I can't remember how to start. This is ridiculous. There's a way of making it blue. Yeah, it was in the VOD that I watched that I didn't take a screenshot. Or did I? Did I end up taking a screenshot in the end? Hang on a second. Hang on. Where is the screenshots folder? What is going on here? Thought I just moved all of these screenshots. Are they back again? No, it's not that one. That was that. That was the periodic table. No, I didn't take a screenshot. I'll figure it out. I figured it out last time. I don't get it. Am I gonna have to find it again? I haven't got the mail room at the moment, do I? Does everything have to be turned off, maybe? Nope. Green. Red, green, red, red, green, red, 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 red. You're meant to get blue if you've selected one of these. What's happened? Am I gonna have to go to the VOD again? I wonder if I still have that page open. Press the wrong button there. Alright, let's go, boom. Is it gonna start up where I went before? It is. Oh my god, hang on. No, it's not. That's where I am right now, so it was hours ago. There it is. There it is. Let's take a screenshot while I think of it. Where's my screenshot thing? It's gone already. Done. Okay, so Press any button above to activate blue. Oh, so they have to all be green, maybe. And then press the blue to make it red. Okay, alright, fine. Fine. I forgot. They probably have to all be green. I nearly clicked all of today. Right, and that should turn blue. Right. And then that should turn red, and that should go purple. That should be red. That'll go purple. That should be red. That'll go purple. Right, and so once they're all purple, we should have access to white. So we need off. Aha. Oh, interesting. So, alright, and this one needs to be blue. This one needs to be green. Oh, they change. They change on me. Then that one needed to be white. Okay. Which we can't do. This one needs to be red. And then that one would have to stay purple. Okay. Alright. So I guess we start again? We can't. That needs to be red. Alright. And then we go through it all again. So do I start with white? So this is white. Boom. And then this needs to stay purple. This needs to go red, but I think that's going to turn that into blue, isn't it? No. Yeah, that turns it into... There we go. Turn that one back into purple. Oh, this is a tricky puzzle. It really is. Having to figure out the order of things. That we can turn off. Then that needs to be blue. This one needs to be green. This one needs to be red. And then the last one needs to stay purple. How would you do that? While also making this red. Actually, what if I made that red, purple? This needs to be red. Oh my god. What have I done? Bro. What does this do? Alright. Oh, it opens that out there. Okay, the gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Dude, that was a puzzle and a half. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god, you had to read a thing in the mailroom. You had to get the office. Oh, that is so good. I love it. I love it so much. So I can now ditch all of this shit? Who knows? Alright, so we've got no hope here, basically. We can go all the way back up to the top and just see what's going on with the antechamber door. But otherwise we're done, aren't we? We can probably see what the commissary has. I don't have a checking room, so I can't go dump whatever tools I have. One of my tools. The silver key. I should have done that. It wouldn't have had, if it had multiple doors. It would have. Yeah, we could have. So there, and if I'd done the dark room here, we might still be going. Alright, how do I get out? Entrance hall. Hallway. Oh my god, yeah, den. And then there, yeah, all the way across there. So is it? Yeah, there we go, gemstone cavern. Nice. And so there's a third one of those things. That's not the way. Alright, let's go see what the commissary has. Let's just go see whether there is a way to open the door or something. But otherwise, I think we're done for the day. Observatory. This way. I don't have a shovel. Nook. Billiards room. This way. Wow, that puzzle though. I believe I got it already. I mean, that's what you want with these roguelikes. You need to unlock the permanent things. Alright, okay. That's the other thing. There's a salt shaker somewhere. I don't know what it... And 5 coins. Where would the salt shaker be? And what is a salt shaker? I don't know what it does. I mean, we've been through most rooms anyway. Maybe down here I missed it? No, we went through there. Actually, the metal detector just does coins. Yeah, coins and keys. So it probably doesn't do salt shakers. Alright. More coins. Oh, well, we've got a lot of money. What can we buy? Absolutely useless. We can buy a shovel. A shovel. Nice. And let's also buy some gems. Oh, you can buy as many as you want. Done. I bought all the gems. Alright, so now where was the green room? Miles away. Alright, let's have a look here. So yeah, we've now got a door we can't get through. Yep. That's all there is to it. Wow, did that take a coin? Did it count as not going into the room? Does that count as... It does! It counts as going out of the room. That's not fun. Anyway, who cares? Got nothing to do with the money now. Rank 9 commissary. We can't do boiler room. Alright, so we have to go all the way back to the courtyard to see if there's anything to dig up that will somehow solve and not end the run. Survey says... Billiard room. I've gone the wrong way. God, I love these little rooms. They're so cool. What room's this? It's the courtyard. And there's literally nothing to dig up. There's one thing to dig up. Here it is. Is the run over? Well, if the day over, rock. Yay, we got a rock. What a fucking jip. Alright, I think that's it for the day. Incredible day, though. Incredible. Can't go there. Nope. Was there anything in the office that still needed doing? Nope. Bare room. Nothing down there. We're done. We're done. Call it a day. I think. Yep. Let's go. Mount Holly, west-facing villa. Yeah, very much so. West wing favoured. Oh, west wing. I'm getting my west and east wrong. So it's this side that's more likely, less likely to have keys. Ah, so I've been doing it the right way anyway. By accident. I thought it was this side had less chance, but no, more chance of having keys. Because the note says that the west side has a higher chance of having keys, but the note was red, so that's a lie. Nice. Total rooms 28, rank reached 9, 78 steps, 6 items found, 7 new rooms. And actually, that's where we're gonna leave it for today as well. Tomorrow I might stream. There's a marathon reveal, the new marathon game from Bungie. I was a huge fan of the original marathon games, and I know this new one probably has nothing much to do with it, but And I was thinking maybe I'll play the original marathon on stream before the reveal. But I don't know. The reveal's at 8 PM my time, which is normally 2 hours after I stop streaming. And if I were to start at my usual time, that would be 6 hours of stream before even the reveal's on. And there's some hints, or people seem to think that maybe they'll release the game. It's not just a gameplay reveal, it's a soft, a sneaky launch. So maybe I'll play that. I don't know. It might depend on how I feel tomorrow. And frankly, this has been so much fun that I would probably want to play this anyway. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.